'Tis the season to empty your pockets buying a lot of stuff for the people you care about. So I've decided to compile a short little list of items I've showcased on this channel this year. This is not necessarily a top 5 or top anything type of video. It's just some stuff I've had on this channel that I think is really good and you should try out for yourself or maybe give as a gift to somebody you care about.
Let's do it.
So I figured I'd break it down into categories. We'll start out with Bluetooth speakers first, then maybe gaming headsets, and then we'll go into some true wireless earbuds. Then we'll go ahead and round things out with some over-ear headphones that I like. So coming to the stage first is the Earfun U-Boom. Look, I actually have a coupon for this thing. Like, you can get it dirt cheap right now. It's actually one of the best and top performing Bluetooth speakers right now on the budget side. And it's even more on the budget side because you can get this thing for like 34 bucks with my coupon down there. So make sure you click on that link and get this bad boy with that coupon, because this sets it above pretty much anything right now as far as price versus performance. This is the Earfun U-Boom. Once again, new company this year. I think they got started this year and they've launched, I think, 3 or 4 great products. I got the Earfun Waves up there. That's their over-ear headphones. And they have a Bluetooth speaker, which is this one. And they have some earbuds, I believe. And I do believe they're going to be coming out with some noise canceling stuff in 2020. But back to this speaker. 360 degrees worth of sound. You got an outdoor sound mode here. And I like the shape, man. It's got more of a cone type of shape versus a cylinder. And it just kind of looks nice with your decor. And it sounds fantastic, man. And it won't break the bank. Next up is the Tron Smart Element T2 Plus. This little tank of a speaker right here is something to be reckoned with, man. This thing is built literally like a weapon. You could wield it at someone and knock them unconscious for days. So with that being said, yes, it is weatherproof, but you can also use this to play outside or indoors, and it's gonna pack a nice, strong amount of bass, some clean mids and highs, and it has an excellent battery life. This has definitely been one of my favorite speakers to play with this year, mostly because of its simplistic form factor, build quality, and the audacity to create this kind of sound. Oh yeah, it's the Tribit Stormbox. This has definitely been one of my faves this year, man. I love the form factor of this thing. This is it, man. I really like it a lot. It's got Tribit's proprietary X-Bass built into it, so you get just a little bit more thump, especially when you're outside. But this performs great as a personal outdoor speaker. And it does have the 360 sound, but what I like about it most is this ability to project the sound outside. These gigantic buttons right here, the gigantic loop, and just that nice mesh and form factor that it has. So it's a must that I put this one on the holiday shopping list. Now, I just got this thing yesterday, man, and I had to honorably mention this thing. This does not qualify as like a small Bluetooth speaker, but it is a Bluetooth speaker and then some. It's got a radio built into it. You can do SD card and even a flash drive, and you can rip like tapes onto Bluetooth or MP3 files, I believe. This is for the old head like me who gets real nostalgic for the old school stuff. Oh man, I shot a video on this yesterday and I sweat and I almost cried during the same video, man. It really does tackle everything as far as like what the old school was like. It's got LEDs, it's got the power meters right here for each speaker, has a functioning tape player with that smooth eject. Look at that smooth eject. Oh snap. But yeah, man, had to put this one on the list for holiday shopping in 2019. Now let's take a quick dip into the gaming world with these Exa E900s. You know, I don't do a lot of gaming products on this channel right here, but these happen to work their way in, and I was crazily impressed with the performance. The sound playing music was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I mean, these aren't, you know, music headphones, but they do work well for playing music. They do not have a detachable cord, but the mic is detachable and it's a very high quality mic. You do have an onboard mic mute and unmute switch, which is great to have on this. But as far as comfort and build quality, I don't think you can really do much better. So you can stop looking right here with the Exa E900. Now, I would definitely suggest these for gamers who are on the Xbox and the PlayStation side, because you got this 3.5 millimeter input right here. But for those of you PC gamers on a budget, you definitely need to check these out. These are the Exa E900 Pros. Unlike the regular E900, you can see the differences right here. These also have a detachable mic, but if you look here on this right ear cup, you do have a USB input right here, and you have a detachable cable and your onboard mic mute and unmute switch, and you have volume control right there. So that's great to have on these Pro headphones. Although both of them look like open back headphones, they are not. They are closed back, so you won't be disturbing too many people while you're gaming, and you won't hear too much outside sound. But as far as build quality, they're pretty much the same with the exception of a much more plush ear pad on the Pro version. I guess it's because, you know, PC gamers, you know, they're kind of snobs, I guess, so they have to have that luxurious headphone there. But in all seriousness, the Pros can also be used on Xbox and PlayStation. But, you know, since they have 7.1 surround sound, once you plug in the USB, I recommend them highly for PC gamers. Coming back into the regular headphone world, we have this Taotronic Sound Surge 46. These are definitely some fantastic noise canceling earbuds. When we want to talk about build quality, look at this. You got this alloy material right here that's holding these bad boys up, and with this curved yoke, you got plenty of style right there to show off. Nice simple design, but it just feels real good. You got a lot of cold metals in here, but they're not heavy on the head. They're very comfortable with these gigantic plush ear cups right here. You got a simplistic interface with your multifunction, your plus and minus, your 3.5 right there, and a toggle switch for your ANC. The ANC works very well in these headphones, especially for their budget price. You're gonna get plenty of bass, you're gonna get nice mids where they belong, and you're gonna get crystal clear highs. My only issue with these was overall volume. Even though all the quality elements are there, I don't feel like they get as loud as some of the other headphones in this price bracket. But that doesn't mean I won't recommend them from my holiday shopping list. Yeah, buddy, the Taotronic Sound Surge 46. Now, these headphones just came out of nowhere. This is the Exa E5 noise canceling headphones. Yes, I just talked about the Exa gaming headsets, and lo and behold, they were in the dark making their own noise canceling headphone to step into the game, and they came hard. We're talking really great bass with these, highs exactly where they're supposed to be, mids exactly where they're supposed to be, and everything balances out well and plays nicely inside of these headphones. They got a nice little design right here with these ridges, super lightweight. They curve, they turn, so you can pack them any way you want to. Nice interface layout right there. USB-C charging. What they don't have is a 3.5 millimeter jack. So they come equipped with a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter cord that you can use with this as well. These bad boys right here are super dope, and you gotta check these out if you're looking for something for yourself or somebody you care about, because they're not gonna be dissatisfied when they put these on their ears and press play. Now, these actually made it into my top 5 headphones of 2019, and they are my favorite headphones of 2019 altogether. I don't care how much you're talking about spending, these are just my favorites simply because they're so stinking cheap, man. Like, they're like 30 bucks or something like that, and they look like this and sound freaking amazing. So if you're on a super tight budget, but you want the absolute best quality you're going to get out of a budget pair of headphones as far as music quality, I say pick these, man. These are good for everyday listening, all different types of genres, and they're great in the gym. You can see I got a little sweat right there, a little grease from my hands, a little sweat on there. These are kind of dirty because I actually put them to work and they stood up to the test. These Tribute X-Free tunes right here, that's what's up. Now, if you want to talk about true wireless earbuds, I got something for you, man. Check these out. These are the EOS Icon. I typically don't care for the boom style or AirPod style of earbud, but these impressed the hell out of me, man. You just stick them in your ears, you get a nice seal with that silicone ear tip right there, and then it just sticks out just enough and they hug closely to the face. Let me put this in, that way you can see how closely it hugs your face. That way you don't look all crazy with this, you know, thing dangling out of your ear. That doesn't look bad at all, especially if you got a beard, man. It kind of just blends in. You see that? But yeah, man, the call quality on these is excellent and the music quality is just as great. I was very impressed with these, so much that I'm recommending them to you to give to somebody else. So I'm putting my name next to your name as far as a Christmas gift. But it doesn't really stop there, because Tranius crept up on me this year and they sent me their Remore true wireless earbuds. I recently showcased these in a video, a couple of videos back, and these impressed me as well. These are your standard style of earbud. Let me take one out for you. Standard style of earbud, nothing fancy about it. They do have touch pads right here, so they have extra functions, like you can control your tracks and stuff and play and pause. The call quality is decent. It's on average with, you know, other earbuds of this style, so it's not the best, definitely not the worst, but they are top performers in the music department, especially at this price. So you can't go wrong with giving these as a gift or just hogging them for yourself. Now, those other two are great, but these, oh man, these right here, these are the Soul STXX2. I think I got that right. What I like about these is not only that they have a very well balanced sound. I put the sound quality of these right up there with the Galaxy Buds and the Echo Buds, which have been two of my favorites, but these actually have a slight edge in sports performance, being that they have these kind of built-in ear hooks right here. It's not necessarily built in, it's just a silicone skin that you can put on there, and by the looks of it, it looks like it needs to stay on there in order for it to just look normal. But that's all right. I like it in there because it's a very comfortable fit. These are the ear tips that fit well on my ears, and when I worked out with these, they did a fantastic job of keeping me engaged in beast mode the whole time and not slipping out of the ears as I was sweating and stuff like that. They do have push buttons, so you don't have that touch factor that is really nice to have on some true wireless earbuds, but you know, pushing it in your ear, I guess I can get over that if you're going to be using your phone a lot, you know, toggling your tracks back and forth and stuff like that. But another thing that sets these apart, which I really like, is the case. Forget the battery life. I don't even know what the battery life is. Check the specs from the links in the description if you want to know all the specs, but this right here is clutch. It does come with a carabiner clip in the case, but just having this loop right here means a lot to someone like me who likes to keep their earbuds kind of close by. You can just stick this on your key ring, and it's so small, it's kind of like just having another key fob in your pocket. They do come with USB-C charging, so it's going to match up very nice with your current up-to-date phone if you got one. But yeah, man, these right here are definitely on one of my top picks as far as true wireless earbuds. So there you have it. As far as Bluetooth speakers, headphones, and earbuds go, that's what I'm digging this year as Christmas gifts. If anybody were to get me any one of those items, I would be ecstatic, man. Just overjoyed because they're all great quality products. I've done a video on every last one of these products, so if you have some more questions, make sure you go check out the videos along with the shopping links in the description box. Make sure you spend some time down there. And while you're down there, don't forget to follow me on social media and check out my other two channels because I do a lot of stuff on those channels too. But I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta do my own Christmas shopping, man. I ain't even bought my wife nothing yet. So y'all go ahead and get your shop on, throw those emoji hands up in the comment section, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Hey, where you going? No. Sit back down. We got to talk about this. You didn't have a good time? All right, then. Hit the subscribe button. There you go. Reach down there. There you go. And then hit the bell because you need to know when I'm opening up more new stuff. You got to come right back here and check this stuff out. Now, don't you feel like a better human being? All right, I knew you would. All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?